Late on Monday, December 8, 2025, around 11:15 p.m. Japan Standard Time, a major earthquake struck off the northeastern coast of Japan, about 80 kilometers, 50 miles, off the coast of Aomori Prefecture in the Pacific Ocean. The quake was initially reported as magnitude 7.5, but according to the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, it registered 7.6. The focus depth was roughly 44 kilometers, 27 miles, below the seafloor. This quake is now known as the 2025 Sanriku earthquake. At least 33 people were injured, with one seriously hurt. Most injuries resulted from falling objects. The quake triggered a tsunami. Waves reached up to 70 centimeters, is almost equal to 2 feet 4 inches, in some ports. E.g. in Kuj, structural damage was described as light/limited, but there was enough damage to roads and buildings to disrupt services. Port in Iwate Prefecture and other coastal areas saw waves of about 50 centimeters. Utilities disruptions. About 800 homes lost power temporarily. Transportation hit. High-speed trains, Shinkansen, and some local rail lines were suspended immediately after the quake, though authorities said they planned to resume service soon. At one nuclear facility, the Rakasha reprocessing plant, there was a minor water spill in a spent fuel cooling area. Authorities said water levels remained normal and there was no nuclear safety risk. After the initial quake, smaller aftershocks were recorded, including a magnitude 6.6 and later a 5.1. The National Meteorological Agency, Japan Meteorological Agency, JMA, has issued an advisory covering 182 municipalities along the northeastern coast, spanning from Hokkaido down toward Chiba, urging residents to stay alert and prepared. Authorities warn there is a slightly elevated chance of a larger earthquake, magnitude 8.0 or more, and a possible tsunami in the coming days, though they stress this is not a prediction but a precaution based on current seismic activity. The government, led by Sanai Takaichi, quickly formed an emergency task force to assess damage and coordinate response efforts. Shelters were set up, and defense forces mobilized helicopters to survey damage and assist affected areas. Officials and experts emphasize that while the damage so far appears limited, the quake's proximity to the area devastated by the 2011 megathrust quake and tsunami near Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant underscores the ongoing risk and the need for people to prepare as though a major disaster could happen again. The 2025 Sanriku quake struck near a seismically active zone associated with the Japan Trench and the broader Ring of Fire, where tectonic plates meet and seismic/slip activity is frequent. Given the history of devastating earthquakes in the region, including the 2011 disaster, small to moderate quakes like this one can act as foreshocks, potentially triggering much larger events if stress builds or releases occur. The quake and the response serve as a reminder of the importance of earthquake/tsunami preparedness. Secure furniture, know evacuation routes, maintain emergency kits, especially in coastal and coastal-adjacent communities.